what's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Thriller, and welcome everyone to WWE SmackVille Review. Excuse me. The show from July 27th, 2019. They were in Nashville, Tennessee, at the Bridgestone Arena. This was a SmackDown brand type of show on the promotion of WWE, but WWE SMACKVILLE for a glorified house show. Unbelievable. But yeah, what a clever name for, because they're in Nashville, right? And it's because of SmackDown, WWE SmackVille. But let's get to the show here, though. Oh yeah, by the way, you have Tom Phillips and David Otunga on commentary, and basically I think originally it was supposed to be Byron Saxton, but unfortunately Byron Saxton had to mourn the death of his father. So I just want to send out to my prayers, my condolences, and my sympathy to Byron Saxton's father, who unfortunately passed away. So rest in peace to Byron Saxton's father. So yeah. But let's get to the show here. Before we get to of what I saw on the show, let me first get the dark matches out of the way first. Yeah, there was some dark matches on here, folks, that they didn't even air on the WWE Network. So we had the New Day, which is Big E and Xavier Woods, defending their SmackDown Tag Team Championships against the B Team, which is Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, and the New Day beat them. We get Aleister Black defeating Andrade Cien Almas, who's being accompanied by Selena Vega. We got Heavy Machinery, which is Otis and Tucker, defeating AOP, which is Akam and Razor. We get the Iconics, which is Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, defending their WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, excuse me, by defeating the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. And what a surprise there was no Paige there to be in their corner, who's supposed to be the manager. Sami Zayn defeats Apollo Crews. And by the way, Robert Simpson Icons defeating the Kabuki Warriors. I don't know how they beat them, but I don't care. Sami Zayn defeats Apollo Crews. And then the final dark match, that was the main event, was Bayley defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. And she ends up winning. I'm assuming she pinned Alexa Bliss. I don't know, I don't care. But here's one that I did see on the network. It was Shinsuke Nakamura defending his Intercontinental Championship. It was originally supposed to be Finn Balor, but Finn Balor had a stomach virus or something like that, a stomach flu, whatever. So Shinsuke Nakamura decided to get on a microphone and said, "No, Finn, I win by forfeit." And told the referee to do a countdown. And the referee starts counting, but all of a sudden Mustafa Ali comes out. Mustafa Ali, because the promo said that Finn Balor may not be clear, and he's missing an opportunity here, but I'm not going to miss an opportunity of this one. So so he decided to challenge Shinsuke Nakamura for the title instead. So the match happens. Match lasted 8 minutes and 5 seconds. Match itself was decent. And then the end, Shinsuke Nakamura gets the win over Mustafa Ali to retain his Intercontinental Championship. Then we get to Elias coming out to do his concert. He was playing the guitar, the electric guitar to say the least. And basically talks about Nashville, Tennessee, talks about Johnny Cash, and talks about Shane McMahon, basically do a tribute, a dedication to Shane McMahon. And the crowds were booing, and basically, something about, Elias said something about Johnny Cash told that the Tennessee Titans at the time will never win the Super Bowl. That's why the fans booed. And the fans kept booing Elias after that. And then Elias was like, if you're gonna keep booing, I'm not gonna play. And then he kept going. So he kept leaving, but he kept going back, leaving, going back, leaving, going back, leaving, going back. Every time he leaves, the crowds cheer. Every time he goes back, the crowds boo. And then Elias was like, shut your mouths, because I'm gonna start singing. I'm gonna sing just for Shane McMahon. So he starts singing, and also Vince McMahon gives him a call, and basically, this man told him to continue to do your singing. You know, you got plenty of time. So all of a sudden, during the song, Elias brings up Kevin Owens. I meant to say, not Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and then Kevin Owens comes out to attack Elias, and then Kevin Owens cuts the promo saying to shut your stupid face, and it basically tells the referee to come out so they can have a match. The way it was done, it was so stupid, but the match happens between Elias and Kevin Owens. The match lasted 4 minutes and 50 seconds with Kevin Owens winning by beating Elias. And then finally we get to the triple threat match for the WWE Championship. It was Kofi Kingston defending his title against Dolph Ziggler and Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe cut a promo about, basically cutting a serious promo like he always does, that he's going to be WWE Champion. And once he starts cutting that promo and says that, you believe him. But once he gets to the match, he loses. So yes, the match itself was decent, but Samoa Joe ends up being the one taking the pinfall, even though Dolph Ziggler was in the match. So you told me Dolph Ziggler couldn't take the pinfall, but Samoa Joe gets to take the pinfall. Now, I knew Kofi Kingston was going to win. I knew Kofi Kingston was going to retain. Fine, have him retain. But why did he have to beat Samoa Joe? Why couldn't Dolph Ziggler take the pinfall? Dolph Ziggler shouldn't be winning. Should be taking the loss anyways. He should be losing matches anyways. Why Samoa Joe has to be the one to take the pinfall? So yeah, Kofi Kingston wins and retains, which no shocker there. But yeah, but that was WWE SmackVille, what pertains to SmackDown show. Or should I say a glorified house show for SmackDown. My overall rating for the show, I'm gonna give it 3 out of 10. That's all I'm gonna give it, just 3 out of 10. So that being said, folks, thank you all for watching. For It's the Natural Born Driller, saying peace on the streets. For this was your WWE SmackVille review, and it sucked.